Alright, squad, welcome to the second episode of the Smile So Official show. It's crazy, bro. I've always wanted to do a show like this, so I'm honestly pretty excited. Shout out to every single one of y'all watching. Shout out to every single one of y'all, enjoying the content. Shout out to every single one of y'all interacting with the content. And yeah, man, I'm just grateful that I actually have people watching this, so it makes me happy. So today was the second day of the DNC. Yesterday was the first day, the 19th. Today was the 20th. Today was the second day. And honestly, man, so far it's just been a complete mess. It's been a mess. It's been protests. There's been violence. Not really crazy violence, but there's been violence. Joe Biden is stuttering on his speeches. I don't know. It's honestly just sad. Obama spoke tonight. I think he did a pretty good job. He's Obama. He's going to do his thing. Michelle Obama spoke tonight. I think she did pretty good. Bernie Sanders spoke tonight. He was being hypocritical tonight. Who else was on there tonight? Hillary Clinton spoke yesterday, I think. Or tonight. I'm not sure. And, yeah, bro. Steve Kerr spoke last night. Kind of hurt me, I ain't gonna lie. But he did. I ain't gonna lie. He did pretty good. But yeah, man, so we're just gonna break it down play by play, and we're gonna watch some videos, we're gonna react to some videos, and we're just gonna talk about it, man. So all I want to start out by saying is the DNC, man, if we're just gonna be honest, it was a mess. It was a mess. I think Kamala's speaking on Thursday. Doug, Kamala's husband spoke tonight. I think Kamala's speaking on Thursday. She was in Wisconsin tonight at the Pfizer Forum doing a campaign or something like that. Full house, by the way, since we're going to talk about crowd sizes. Since everybody's just going to, be on social media pretty much promoting what they want to promote, I ain't going to sit here and be biased. DNC sold out. Pfizer Forum sold out, right? There's been pictures flown around Twitter where the DNC is like half empty. Bro, it's the beginning of the show. Of course, it's going to be half empty. Like, let's just be for real. But getting into it, man, Joe Biden was the first speaker of the night. And y'all got to watch this. Just roll the film, man. Just roll it.
Women are not without electoral. Border encounters have dropped over 50%. In fact, there are fewer border crossings today than when Donald Trump left office. Donald Trump said, and I quote, "There are very fine people on both sides. My God." That's what he said. That is what he said and what he meant. From his own chief of staff, the 4-star General John Kelly, that Trump, when in Europe, would not go to the grave sites in France. The brave service members who gave their lives to this country. He called them suckers and losers. Who in the hell does he think he is? Who does he think he is? They're the ones we're going to bring back. That's not hyperbole. It's because Medicare no longer has to pay those exorbitant prices to the big pharma. Republicans, Democrats, we saved democracy in 2020, and now we must save it again in 2024.
As y'all can see, it didn't go good for Joe Biden. And I'm gonna just be real with you guys. It's sad, bro. It is honestly genuinely sad to see an older man like him in his early 80s. God bless him for making it that long, for real. Like, a lot of people don't make it that long. I hope I make it that long. I seriously do. But it's just sad to see him stutter like that. He don't even look like he know. Like, of course he knows where he's at, but I'm just saying, like, just by his interactions and everything, it just looks horrible. Like, as you saw in the beginning of the clip, it was just like a little compilation, but you saw at the beginning of the clip, he was just stuttering the whole time, and he like stopped, and I swear the crowd started laughing at him. I swear they did, because they didn't even know, like, this dude is out of it, It's just sad. He lied multiple times, which he said the border and crossings have dropped 50% since Trump lost, or since Trump left office, which is a complete lie. I don't know, man. Honestly, I think Joe Biden is just really upset that, because he knew it was supposed to be his night, right? It was supposed to be his night. He was supposed to be the nominee for the Democratic Party, and he was supposed to go on to go one-on-one with Trump. Now that he's out of the picture, I'm going to be so honest with you guys. I don't like Trump's recent moves. I don't. I think he's doing too much, and I think it's going to cost him the election. I think that he is going to lose this election. As much as I hate to say that, like, I genuinely hate to say that. I'm not a Trump guy, right? I'm not. But I don't want Kamala Harris to win. I don't. And I don't vote by feeling, I vote by policy. And Kamala Harris has no policies that I like, because they're all pretty much socialist policies that cannot work in this country. This is a capitalist country. It doesn't work like that here. We don't want that. Majority of Americans, I hope, don't want that. But a lot of people are going to vote for Kamala because, one, she's a woman. Second, she's half black. And she's Indian. So it's like killing 3 birds with 1 stone, literally, dude. I don't know, man. The DNC has been... It's been a show for sure. That's all we got to say. Obama spoke tonight, and he did a really good job. He called out Trump. You know, he called out some people and stuff. So he did his thing. Steve Kerr spoke last night. And honestly, I just want y'all to see this clip, and I'm going to give my reaction to it. Roll the tape.
The joy, the compassion, the commitment to our country that we saw at the Olympics, that is what Kamala Harris and Tim Walz have. And it is what our country needs. Leadership, real leadership. Not the kind that seeks to divide us, but the kind that recognizes and celebrates our common purpose. Think about what our team achieved with 12 Americans in Paris, putting aside rivalries to represent our country. Now imagine what we could do with all 330 million of us playing on the same team. Not as Democrats, not as Republicans, not as libertarians, but as Americans who know the greatness of this nation doesn't come from any one of us, but from each of us doing our part to build a more perfect union. That vision is what this campaign is all about. It's why I'm here tonight. And it's why I'll be getting out every day to help people get out and vote on November 5th and elect Kamala Harris and Tim Walz as the next president and vice president of the United States. And after the results are tallied that night, we can, in the words of the great Steph Curry, we can tell Donald Trump, night, night. Thank you.
All right, so Steve Kerr, man. I like Steve. I honestly do. He's a good guy. I've never met him, but he seems like a good guy. He seems like a genuine person. And he was speaking last night. And just hearing that speech, him standing up there, if I didn't know who Steve Kerr was, I would think he is like a politician. If I'm going to be so honest with you guys, he could run and he probably could win. He would be a perfect Democratic politician, nominee, whatever. Thing where he's talking about is Kamala being a true leader with Walz. They don't know. I'm sorry. Again, I would love to see a woman be a president, but Kamala is not her. She's just not. She's the most unpopular vice president of all time. And that's a fact. She has the lowest approval rating of all time. She's also the most progressive liberal of all time that's ever ran for office. More progressive and more liberal than Bernie Sanders. Also, who, by the way, spoke last night. I don't know, know, man. There's just been so much going on at the DNC that it's just not okay. And I don't know. It's crazy. It's looking like a disaster, but at the same time, I'm not downing them at all. I'm not. These people are crazy, but they're gonna win. I honestly think they're gonna win, which pisses me off. You know what I'm saying? And another thing that pisses me off is the protests out there in Chicago for Palestine and all the stuff going on in Israel right now. Roll the tape.
Shame on you, kid. Our government, shame on you, kid. Shame on you, kid. Yo, shame on you, kid. Fuck you, Chuck, fuck you, kid.
Oh, sorry.
Fuck you, kid.
Didn't see it.
Hey, fuck you, kid. Fuck off, pig. Oh, you get your nose broken, pig. You lose a fight, you stupid fucking pig. Your face looks fucked up, pig. Fuck you, pig. You look fucked up, pig. I hate you. Fucking go home, get a real job. God, you're fucking pig. God, you are so fucking pathetic. Get a job.
And I hope you have nightmares about the people that Chicago police killed.
You're a fucking loser, pig. You're a
And I
fucking
know you're
loser.
getting a check to keep silent about police murders. That's pathetic.
Yeah. How's that fucking overtime
It's
check,
fucking
huh, pig?
disgusting. All
Fuck
of
you,
you're all
pig.
fucking disgusting.
You're all fucking pathetic. Fucking pig.
Why are you protecting the cops?
Yeah, that's fucking right.
Yeah, why are you protecting the cops?
Fuck these pigs.
All right, so as you seen in that first tape, there's those officers, and then there's that person right there screaming at him, calling, saying "fuck you, pig," all this stuff. Get a real job. I'm not with that, bro. I don't stand for that. I'm not with that. I'm not with bullying the police. Trust me, I'm the last person to like the police. Trust me. But I'm not with that, bro. Those men and women are just sitting there doing their job, and we got these people dressed up, whatever's, telling them to get a real job. They probably don't even got a job, let's just be honest. No one got that much time on their hands, supporting a family, but they probably don't even got a family to support. It's just them, whatever that thing is. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be hateful or nothing, but I'm just saying, bro, I don't know if that's a woman or a man pretending to be a woman, which I'm pretty sure is that one. I'm sorry. I don't stand with that. I don't stand with harassing police officers. I don't stand with none of that. I don't stand with burning flags. And I'm about to get into that one because I'm about to show you a video about that one. I don't stand with harassment. I don't stand with... I'm all for peaceful protests. But that... When you got to... So in Chicago right now, the DNC's in Chicago. So when you got to board up buildings, right, just to be safe that no one's gonna break into your thing and loot and riot and whatever, that's not the party of peace, bro. They say they're the party of peace, but I don't believe it. Not in my eyes, if I'm being so honest with y'all. Not in my eyes. It's just sad what the world, what this country has come to, where we gotta choose between two people that honestly shouldn't even be running for office. I'm sorry to say too. Honestly, there's I feel like, bro, there's just so many better people than Donald Trump right now. Like, honestly, if Vivek got nominated, the thing is, Vivek ain't gonna get nominated because he's brown. Let's just be for real. Tulsi Gabbard could be a good candidate. She ain't gonna get nominated by the Republicans because she's not a Republican, she's an independent. J.D. Vance could probably run by himself and do some numbers. But when it comes to Donald Trump, I'm not a fan. I'm not a big fan, but I agree with some of his policies. I really do. And I think he has pretty good policies for this country, and he puts America first. The things that he's doing right now, though, are kind of pissing me off, and it's pissing a lot of people off because what he's doing right now is just kind of... If y'all seen the recent polls, Kamala Harris is at 51% and Donald Trump is at 45%. Or something like that, 44 or 45%. It's not good. He knows he's losing. He knows he's losing. And like I said earlier, I honestly, genuinely think that he's not going to win this. People are going to vote Kamala no matter what. She could be crazy and have the craziest policies, and they're going to vote for her because they're going to sit there and say, she's a woman. It's time for a woman president. This country is getting scary, man. It really is. And when it comes to all the protesting and everything, just the unsettlement, you know, like everyone's just fired up right now and it's just getting crazy. People are talking about civil war and all this, and I really hope not. I really pray to God no. I really do. This country does not need another civil war. We need to be united. And the shitty part is, we're far from it. We are far from it. Joe Biden, when he won, said he was going to unite this country. That didn't happen. It's honestly more divided now than it was before. But the thing is, what I'm happy about is a lot of people coming out and they're showing their true colors. They're stopping, like, people that were Democrats, they weren't Democrats. They're just Republicans in the closet, bro. Let's just be for real. Or more moderates. Because a lot of people ain't for communism. A lot of people ain't for socialism. They're really not. Socialism and communism sound good on paper, but when you put it to action, it don't work. It really don't work, man. It just doesn't. I really don't know what's going to happen. I really don't. I'm not a fortune teller. You know, I can't travel into time, to later into time and tell you what's going to happen. Because anything could happen. I just, like, bro, I don't know. Donald Trump almost got assassinated a month ago. It could happen again, for all we know. They could try to do it for real this time and actually get him, which sucks. I don't want to see that. Nobody want to see that. Only people who want violence want to see that, which is wrong. If it happened to Joe Biden, if it happened to Kamala Harris, if it happened to anybody, I would not stand for that. I do not stand for violence. All I'm going to say about this is I feel like we should not have pettiness in these elections, and we should just go based off policy and stop the name calling, stop all the bullshit, man. Let's just get to the policies. I'm tired of the name callings. I'm tired of the pettiness. I'm tired of it all. I'm tired of this shit. I feel like most people are too. Most normal people. And speaking of normal people, these are far from it. Roll the tape.
Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine!
It's alright. Don't burn the American flag.
We did. And
You're fucking
It's our country. It's our country.
Fuck this country.
Burn it down. Burn it down.
You guys are the enemy. Don't burn the fuck. I don't care what you say about Palestine.
Free Palestine! 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 Hello? Children in Gaza are being murdered. The people responsible are having a fucking party in this fucking city. This is what we think of your fucking rag. This is what we think of your fucking rag. The only acceptable American flag is one that is burned to char.
I have no words. I don't even know what to say right now. Burning the American flag just pisses me off so much, it's not even funny. Supposedly that flag is racist now. These protesters, they're vandalizing stuff, they're spray painting stuff, they're burning American flags. How ironic is it that the flag you're burning is literally the country that gives you the freedom to do that? Which I don't think, honestly, dude, I feel like I always thought burning a flag was illegal, but I guess it's not, which is just crazy. That one dude that said, fuck this country, burn it down. Dude, do yourself a favor and just get out. It's that simple. It is that simple, my guy. But they can't see that. They don't see that. They just want violence and they just want civil unrest, and that's all they want. They don't care about this country. They hate this country. It's just wrong. It is just wrong, and I'm just sick and tired of this. If it keeps going on, bro, it's just gonna get worse and worse and worse. 2028 is gonna be completely different from 2024. Donald Trump ain't gonna be running for office. Kamala Harris ain't gonna be running for office. I'm gonna tell you that right now. If Kamala wins, people are gonna realize that she's even worse than Joe Biden. And they are not gonna be running, and she is not gonna be running for office and win again. She's not. We got like 70-something days left until the election. It's gonna be crazy. I'm not trying to talk too much and make this video longer than it should be, because I just wanted to recap the DNC. See what happens. There's 2 more nights left, but yeah, we'll see what happens. We got 70 more days. Something else might happen. We don't even know. But with that being said, I'll see you on the next episode. Appreciate y'all coming around, watching this. If you watched it for 10 seconds, I love you. If you watched the whole 20-something minutes, I love you. And we'll see y'all on the next one, man. Peace.